Tugboat Ultra Carve.
Really good board for just cruising the streets, having a good time.
Super carvy, really fun to ride. So maneuverable.
Ride it everywhere you want, pretty much.
It makes your commute a lot more interesting. So we'll drop in, go up to that point right there. See the little flat section in front of that box? Get on that. I want to talk to you about the Tugboat Ultra Carve. You can take any line you want on this thing. You think you're gonna lean away from the board and then the board just swoops back under you and catches you. I had an amazing time riding the Ultra Carve at this skate park. It's the perfect board for this kind of spot. This is a really flowy bowl with lots of tight corners. The board's always pointing where you want it to go. It's so agile.
No, I love it. I think it's great. I usually don't ride like RKPs in skate parks, and these work amazing. Yeah, with the fat wheels and the longboard trucks on the little deck, it definitely ultra carves. Super stable, and you can take whichever line you really want. It shows you the way. Definitely recommended to ride at your pump track or any little bowl or something around town.
And if you're gonna be doing lots of tricks, like lots of ollies, and if you think you're gonna be going to skate parks, you should use the regular tugboat with the traditional kingpin trucks. The Ultra Carve is the carviest board in the whole lineup. It's a totally different experience. It's like a tugboat and a surf skate had a baby. It's carvy like a surf skate, but you can ride it like a tugboat. I can't wait to try some different spots on this thing, try cruising it, carving it down some sidewalks later on. We found the perfect spot for the Tugboat Ultra Carve. This spot is a good mix of different plazas and pathways and parking lots that are all joined together, and you can crisscross your way through it all and just carve and get creative. Non-stop carving, like what more could you want in life? You gotta find a spot like this, big, wide open, slight gradient, just perfect. Use up all the pavement. Chef's kiss. The way that works is you're adding a little bit of extra oomph to your turns, and you pump the board and you gain momentum that way. So you're pivoting the back of the board around the front like a pendulum. The Tugboat Ultra Carve, it turns a lot, which is great. But if you want more stability, tighten down the back truck a lot.
It's a really good board for just cruising the streets, having a good time. Super nimble, a lot of control, especially, you know, when you first get it, you just tighten down the back truck a little bit, and it just makes it even more stable on the streets. I found it fun going down a couple hills, riding some pathways. Tugboat's got a nice wide base for you to stand on, which makes it even better. I think this is my favorite graphic. I've just been playing with it all day, chucking it in the shade, and then you chuck it out in the sun.
Ultraviolet reactive paint! These boards changed color! Look at that, they turned purple! It's awesome! Oh my God! They turned purple! You put your hand down on the board, and what happens is the paint on these boards reacts to ultraviolet light. And if you block the sun, it goes back to white, like this. Look at that! And then it goes back to purple! It's insane! Oh my God! And one more thing, if you leave the graphic exposed to sunlight for a long time, it'll wear out the ultraviolet reactive paint. So when you're done riding the board, put it away in the shade so that it stays white. Ultra Carve, super nice for just getting around town. It sort of makes a regular flat commute a lot more interesting because the board is just so nimble, especially at low speeds. And if you do want to take the board up to high speeds, it's great as long as you tighten the trucks. The board's great for beginners, it's great for turning, it's great for carving, and it's really nice if you're doing a lot of flat ground riding. I would definitely get one of these boards. I'm gonna add one to my quiver. It's a lot of fun. It's like got all the benefits of a surf skate, but it's got the benefits of a tugboat at the same time. So a good all-around board for lots of different situations. Look at the difference in the wheelbase from the normal tugboat to the Ultra Carve tugboat. Same board, different wheelbase. Ultra Carve, normal tugboat.